Sharky back once again, and today I'm going to be going to the Yarraville Toy and Comic Fair, which is a first for me. Yarraville is on the other side of Melbourne in the western suburbs. I live in the north. So today it's Melbourne Cup Day here, so it's a public holiday, and the sun is out. It's a beautiful spring day, so I figured why not come and check this out for the first time and take you along with me. So this is the main area where the show is held in the Seniors Centre, and as you can see, it's not a massive area. There's quite a fair few comic book vendors on offer, and here's one of the first toy vendors, which is a guy named Simple Simon. He's also a YouTuber. I'll throw his channel link in the comments. You can check that out later. Some nice old books on display. And I was today years old when I found out The Weeknd has his own comic called Starboy, and it's actually worth quite a lot. Go figure. What is that? If anyone can tell me, hit the comments with the answer, because I have no clue. As you can see, this guy had some gaming stuff, old consoles and whatnot, but there was a tub under here with some random stuff in it, so I thought I'd have a little look. Considering it's the 40th anniversary of Nightmare on Elm Street, these caught my eye. I didn't walk away with any, but I thought they were cool. Those of you who are keen-eyed will spot the first appearance Punisher book on that second shelf there. As much as I would have liked to have bought that, alas I did not. There was actually 2 copies for sale at different vendors. As you can see from the video, there wasn't a great amount of toys on offer, but you know, you've always got to look below tables because you never know what you'll find in tubs. This vendor in the second room, he had a whole bunch of different things. And yeah, it was a bit of a pig's breakfast, to be honest.
He was a nice bloke, and I actually did end up buying a couple of things from him, but I think he might have been in a bit of a rush to get set up, and he didn't quite have everything as well organised as he would like to have. But yeah, all different sorts on offer here. This next item, if you know, you know. Skippy was an Aussie TV show about a kid and his pet kangaroo, and they go on adventures and whatnot. Pretty iconic Australiana. And just before I headed off, the last vendor I checked out here was this guy who had a bunch of vintage cards. You name it, it was there. Alright, so that's the venue right there, which we're now leaving. I've done a few laps. As you'll see from the footage, it's not a big event. I got a couple of things which I've already put in the car, so you can't see those just yet. And that's it, I'm gonna call it a day. I run into a couple of people, an old friend of mine who has a channel, Mad Spidey. He's a serious Spider-Man collector, which is good to see him. And I also met another YouTuber by the name of Simple Simon, whose content I've been enjoying for some time now, so it was good to meet him finally. And yeah, that's a wrap, but we'll have a look at a couple of things that I got. I think I got a couple of good deals, actually. I never go to these things expecting to buy a lot, because obviously being such a focused Joe collector, you know, and the 6-inch stuff is just not common. As you saw in the video, there was literally one classified figure on offer, and it was a pretty bloody average one, let's be honest. But yeah, it's a cracking day here in Melbourne, and I'm getting a little peckish, so we're gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna go eat. Let's just jump in the old Sharky mobile. All right, let's have a little look-see. Now, I found this first item just hidden in a toy bin. I think I might have even filmed it. But it was this Legends Moon Knight. That was 15 bucks. Happy with that. It is complete. I'm a Moon Knight fan, have been for quite a long time, and I've got a couple of the other figures that are boxed, as well as some older stuff like the Marvel Universe figure and whatnot. But I don't have that one, so I figured why not. And another little bargain I got. It's not complete, but it is the NECA Kill Bill Crazy 88 Quentin Tarantino figure. Now, I already have this, a complete one. This one has the mask and his arm, which has been decapitated. Here, you can't really see it. But yeah, it's got no sword or none of the weapons. But I've got extras of those, so it is what it is. Anyway, that is it. There was one more item, but it is a surprise for someone, so I'm not going to show that on camera. And I think it's time to go get some grub. All right, so we're taking a 12-minute drive from Yarraville to a suburb known as Altona North, which is in the western suburbs of Melbourne. Pretty much an industrial area, known for its refineries and manufacturing and things like that. And the reason I came here is because I wanted to come to a place that I've never been to before and never tried here in Australia. This is one of, I think, 15 outlets that this franchise has. And that, my friends, is none other than Taco Bell. Taco Bell opened in Victoria, I think it was around about 2019. So they haven't been here for a long time. Why don't we go inside and have a little look? Alright, so I ordered the crispy chicken taco and the taco supreme with beef. So we'll crack these open. And there's the chicken one, which is the hard shell, obviously. And you know, looking pretty decent presentation wise, I guess, for fast food. And this one is obviously the beef, which was a bit messier. You know, the tortilla was stuck to the wrapper, but meh, whatevs. Alright, so I'm eating the crispy one. Tastes alright. Tastes like a normal taco. Nothing special. It's not soggy at least. The flavour's good. It's a bit messy, but what are you going to do, huh? Alright, so I'm about halfway through the soft shell one. It's okay. It's nothing special. I don't know what sort of sauce is, salsa this is or whatever, but it's orange. Looks like it's come from one of the local refineries. It's not bad. Alright, so that's my Taco Bell experience. Walking around here in the western suburbs, I could get jacked with this gimbal, so look, it's not that bad. I'm just telling a lie, but you know, when you're walking around in an area that you're not familiar with, it can be a little bit sus. But anyway, that's that. Let's jump in the car and we'll break this down. So it was $12.35 for the 2 tacos and a bottle of water, which isn't bad. You know, I didn't want a massive lunch or anything like that. Just something to sort of tide me over for the trip back to where I live in Preston. And yeah, look, it was pretty fresh, the food. The service was all right. It wasn't too busy. Only real issue I had to contend with was kids ringing the bell as they were going in and out of the restaurant. The place was clean. The food was clean. Didn't find anything foreign sort of inside my tacos. So that's always a good thing. And look, you know, I'm not sure how it compares to Taco Bell in the States because I've never tried it in actually all my trips to America. So please feel free to let me know in the comments what you thought. And comparatively speaking, price-wise and all that sort of jazz. And if you have any recommendations for future visits to Taco Bell, you saw what the menu is, and I'll give it a bash again another time. So that's another episode of Toys and Tucker. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're new to the channel and you're checking this out for the first time, thanks for watching. Please feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff. And we'll have another installment coming soon. I don't know where from, but I'll make it happen. Anyway, until then, have a cracker of a day. Enjoy your toys, enjoy your tucker, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.